Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr.
Right fielder,
looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. For Revere, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Back in standing. Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Mike Trout. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, for Trout, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons has it. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Neil Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Yunel Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was upper 90s fastball back to back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher
now to the
52.
plate, Matt Shoemaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Young is there. 2 down. At the plate, Michael Conforto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Revere.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Desmond into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hoffman rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Valbuena.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up.
Maldonado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. In now, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Now the pitch.
Mark Reynolds.
Skied into straightaway right. Young has a play. 1 away. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Young is right there as he takes it for the second out. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Stepping in, Jeff
Now
Hoffman.
batting,
2 men on, 2
pitcher.
away here in the 4th.
Hoffman. Your
Jordan
attention,
Patterson will get the
Been
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll hit
Rockies.
for the pitcher.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's
The
Billy
batter,
Hamilton
number 6,
standing in.
center
One of the
fielder.
bigger spots in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Now both runners are breaking. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Number 28 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 28.
At the plate, Matt Shoemaker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Cole Calhoun will grab a bat and hit.
Cole Calhoun.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Revere is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yasmero Petit will come on out of the bullpen. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off as we begin the hole. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols in foul ground makes the play, one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Young is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeff Ames will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jeff Ames.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. Desmond has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. To short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, Jeff Ames. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Carlos Estevez.
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Line towards center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Number 49.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 49.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Desmond. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Tyler Skaggs gets the call from the pen 45. To take over on the mound.
Tyler Skaggs.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Lifted in the air out to left. Revere is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Line to the right side. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Houston Street enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first.
Houston Street.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Standing in, Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Mike stepping into the box. Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Adam Ottavino.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
So he threw the slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Marcell Ozuna is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Austin Adams is out from the bullpen now as he'll make
for the Angels. Number 51, Austin Adams.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
On the move is Trout. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The pitcher,
Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Russell Martin will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
The batter, number 6. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Billy Hamilton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Grounded to the right. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Chris Russin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chris Russin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Yunel Escobar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Out of play. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the
Leading
Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies.
Number 10.
These two square off on the diamond right after this. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to him, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Charlie Blackman.
Now a throw over. And again a throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a look over to first. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 1-0. This is lined into left field. A base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In now, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Here's Mark Reynolds. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle onto first, and it's dropped. And on the error, a run is going to score. So digging in now, Michael Conforto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Murphy is there, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Lucroy has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And it's grounded foul. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And a dive, but he's back in. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a live. Fastball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Hamilton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nunez on the move. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And so coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Evan Longoria. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Chris
into the windup
Taylor.
And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He popped out in his first trip.
Ryu.
Jordan Patterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 72, Jordan Patterson.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Your attention,
Jeff
please.
Ames will
Now
come on
pitching
out
for
of the
the Rockies,
bullpen as he'll be appearing in
number
his third
34,
game this season.
Jeff Ames.
Stepping in and ready. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance?
For
Carlos
Cleveland.
Carrasco. He
Pitcher.
did his job and laid down a
Carlos
successful sac
Carrasco.
bunt in his first appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it
Now batting,
back-to-back punch outs
right
here to
fielder,
the first 2 men he
Eduardo
faces out of the
Nunez.
bullpen. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter. Third
Digging
baseman,
in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Longoria is over near the railing as he ready once again. Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He'll have
Rockies.
the opportunity to kick things
Third
off as
baseman,
we begin the home
Mark
6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another
The left
shot now.
fielder, number
Michael
30.
Conforto. No hits
Michael
in 2 trips to the
Conforto.
plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Now batting.
He started out the evening 0 for
Shortstop.
2 so far.
Ian Desmond.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off
Struck
for the
out
Indians,
twice thus far, so we'll
shortstop,
see if he can fare any better here.
Lindor.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. No runs, no hits, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Into the box now. Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. High fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Blackman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing.
And he struck him out to retire the side. Digging in, Jeff Ames. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Russell Martin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Stephen Cardullo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Stephen Cardullo.
Throw over to first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And another throw over. The 1-0 pitch. Runners going. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Look out, 21.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Taylor on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Number 28 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Leading off for the Indians, left fielder, Andrew.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yan Gomes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's another 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Digging in, Carlos Carrasco. 0-1 for him here in this one. Chris Colabello.
And hitting for Cleveland, number 13, Chris Colabello.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Striding in once again,
Right
Eduardo
fielder,
Nunez.
number 10.
He's 0 for 2 with
Nunez.
Carlos
attention,
Estevez
please.
will come on
Now
in
pitching
relief
for the
as he'll make
Rockies,
his second appearance
number
of the season
54.
so far.
Carlos Estevez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping up now, Mark Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box now, Carlos Estevez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. J.D. Martinez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Russin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Jose Ramirez will be the first.
Leading off for the Indians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So he got him swinging. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. This is in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is hit hard up the middle. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Ottavino gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Adam Ottavino.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters,
From the corner of 20th and Blake Street, so look at Coors Field in Denver. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder David Dahl.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's Jock Peterson now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackmon is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder Andrew Toles.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. He waits. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Toles rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Drilled to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here it is on 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Ian Gasman.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-2, here it comes. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air out to center field, waiting out at his toes. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Logan Forsythe.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
The pitcher, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, John Gray. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
John Gray.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles.
Andrew Toles.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Seager gloves it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Throw over to the bag. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is stepping in. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Reynolds.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Riding in once again, Neil Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion in foul ground, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball that just misses inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In there, a base hit. throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. So striding in, Justin Turner. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Justin Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Logan Forsythe.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andre Ethier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the big. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hit hard but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Alex Wood answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, John Gray hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Trevor Story.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Austin Jackson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Austin Jackson.
And he lays off there 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Wood has his target. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here. It's a 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Fielder, number 6.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Hyunjin Ryu, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, David Dahl. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder David.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blackmon will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder number 30.
Here's Jock Peterson. Now, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yasiel Puig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Jeff Hoffman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
34, Jeff Hoffman.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
First baseman, Mark.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Neil Walker.
A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Reynolds is on his way home. And a relay home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 35.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slide and a stop by Walker. He's up with it. The throw in time. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Jeff Hoffman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth.
Pitcher, Jeff Hoffman.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again,
fielder,
Austin Jackson.
Austin
No official
Jackson.
at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here's Jackson on his way to the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Turner has it. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Logan Forsythe.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate.
Alex Wood.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Yasiel Puig.
From the stretch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second base.
Eddie Gamboa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
now
stretch.
pitching for Los Angeles, number 59, Eddie Gamboa. This
Late
for
that
the
time
Dodgers.
for a strike.
Now playing right field, number 66,
The 0-1 pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, David Peralta.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful. Mike Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll start things out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey Seager.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 0. Adam Ottavino.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Kane is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 35. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. He'll get things started now. In the bottom of inning number. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Lorenzo Kane. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 43.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blackmon is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Jackson. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, number 46, and he's ready to take his first cut. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Pat Neshek. Gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kansas City, shortstop, number 2.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Soler.
Jorge Soler is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, number 13.
Here comes
Salvador
the first pitch.
Perez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Salvador Perez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Rusney Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Kennedy into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Ian Kennedy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Kennedy goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Alcides Escobar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, John Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. Curtis Granderson.
Kansas City, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Pitch on the way. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is grounded foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Walker.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. For Blackmon, that's his first double on the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This ball is sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Now another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Fielder, number 30.
Digging in for his second at bat. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Desmond.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. This one's down to third. The tag gets one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, number 7, Carlos
First pitch
Gonzalez.
coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Matt
Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto racing back. Gone! Striding into the box, Ian Kennedy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kennedy.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, John Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
John Gray.
J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
29, J.D. Martinez.
Ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Grounded, foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And he got him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hit out towards second. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Carlos Estevez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Now playing center field.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready once again, Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Neil
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Just short, hit hard. And he's retired, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Brandon Maurer will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
For the Royals, number 37, Brandon Maurer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
To 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Jonathan Lucroy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he strikes him out as well. Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Number 28 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Rockies, number 28.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackman on the move. And foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. 1 pitch away from wrapping.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. For Lucroy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now at the plate, number 28. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Russell Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Russell Martin.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pat Valaika will come on now and pinch run here.
Rockies. Number 4, Pat Valaika.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He's off to a and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 37.
Stepping up now. Brandon Maurer, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jason Worth.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's wide. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Chris Withrow will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 52.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Mark Reynolds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 30.
So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ryan Butcher enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to.
Number 44, Ryan Butcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. For Lucroy, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him, 1-1 now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Ottavino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Marcell Ozuna will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In is Jorge Soler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The
third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.